The streets, slick with a sheen of black, stretched endlessly into the night. Every fiber of his being screamed for surrender, to simply melt into the shadows. Giving up would be easy. This is how dreams died, drowned in a sea of despair. But wait, what if this darkness held a different truth? What if this storm, this very moment of despair, was not the end but a beginning? The power to choose flickered within him, a tiny ember refusing to be extinguished. This is the crossroads we all face. The choice to succumb to the darkness or to find the strength to rise. Each of us, in our own way, fights battles every day. Some are easily won, others test the very core of our being. It is in those moments of deepest despair that we discover who we truly are. Will we crumble, or will we rise? The roar of the crowd was a distant hum. Pain lanced through his jaw, a stark reminder of the brutal uppercut. He tasted blood, metallic and thick. His opponent, a hulking figure of pure muscle, awaited the final blow. Time seemed to slow. He saw the fear, the doubt, reflected in the eyes of his coach. Everyone expected him to stay down, everyone but him. Deep within the core of his being, a fire ignited. He had trained too hard, come too far to let this be the end. He pushed himself up, each muscle screaming in protest. The crowd erupted, a cacophony of sound. His jaw throbbed, but his spirit soared. He was back in the fight, driven by a force stronger than pain, stronger than fear. He would finish this fight. He would rise. The rejection letter lay on the table, a heavy weight on her heart. 3 years of relentless work, countless sleepless nights, all seemingly for nothing. Her dream school, the one she had poured her soul into, had said no. Despair threatened to consume her. Picking up the letter, she reread the words, each one a tiny dagger to her hopes. This was it, the end of the road, or was it? A single thought pierced through the darkness. Giving up wasn't an option. She had a choice to make. Wallow in self-pity, or view this setback as a stepping stone. Right then, she resolved to rise above this rejection. She would analyze her mistakes, work harder, and come back stronger. Her dream wasn't dead, it was merely delayed. The office was eerily silent. Empty desks stood like tombstones, a stark reminder of the dream that had crumbled. His company, his life's work, was gone. Bankruptcy. The word echoed in the hollow space, amplifying the bitter taste of failure. He sank into his chair, the weight of his loss crushing him. How could he have failed? The doubt swirled, threatening to pull him under, but amidst the wreckage, a glimmer of hope remained. He had faced challenges before, weathered storms that threatened to break him. This time would be no different. This setback, however devastating, could not erase his spirit, his vision. He would rebuild, stronger and wiser. His story wasn't over, it was merely starting a new chapter. Life is not a straight path paved with easy victories. It is a journey fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and moments that test the very core of our being. But within each of us lies an indomitable spirit, a wellspring of resilience waiting to be tapped. The boxer, the student, the entrepreneur, they all face their own storms. Yet in their darkest hour, they made a choice. They chose to rise, to fight back, to transform their setbacks into opportunities for growth. And so it is with you. No matter the challenges you face, no matter how insurmountable they may seem, remember this: the power to choose your response rests solely within you. You can choose to succumb to the darkness, or you can choose to rise, stronger and more resilient than ever before. The path to victory is paved with grit, determination, and an unyielding belief in oneself. So, I ask you today, what will you choose? Will you rise,